forward this really quick. Okay. So thank you everybody for being on tonight. I so appreciate it. It's June 1st and I can't tell you how excited I am for June. So there's a lot of changes that kind of happened over from going from May to June. And those of you who enrolled in the month of May, if you just signed up in May, you signed up just in the nick of time, because not only do you have 2 full calendar months to go Ruby, but you also have the opportunity to earn $120 in free product. So if you are a distributor that signed up in June going forward, the product credit is no longer available. So those of you that signed up in May, you really want to take advantage of the free product credit, because that's product that you can use or you can sell. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, get with your sponsor, the person who enrolled you. There's a lot of great helpful information, especially in your back office as well, to get your business kind of moving forward. So basically what I want to cover tonight is I want to just go over some of the things that you should be doing in your business to get you up and going, especially because there's so many new people. I mean, in the 3 days that we had BOGO, there was 110 new distributors added to this team. So it's very important that we are training our distributors from day one, because a lot of people jump in this business and they really don't have any idea what they're doing. So us sponsors and us leaders, it's our job to make sure that everybody feels confident in what they're doing to grow out and actually grow their business, okay? So first of all, welcome to the team. Welcome to It Works. For those of you that have either been watching your sponsor for a very long time and decided to join, or those of you that kind of just heard about it recently and decided to jump on board, it doesn't matter. We're just so happy that you decided to join us on this journey, because I can guarantee you it will be the best time of your life. You are going to meet the most incredible people. You are going to have a team of supportive women that just stand behind you and that really want to see you succeed. And it's one of my favorite parts about this business is that no matter what is going on in your life, you will make so many awesome friends that are going to just be there for you in every aspect of your life, everything that you go through. So whether it's business related or personally related, it's awesome. Okay, so step one, for you guys that have just joined, that have just signed up, your first goal is to get your 4 loyal customers within your first 30 days, okay? So you're going to do this by hosting a virtual party and an in-person party, okay? So you want to do this within your first 2 weeks of enrollment. So if you haven't scheduled anything, you need to make sure you get that on the books, because it is very, very, very important. It gets you up and running. It gets your warm market to see the product line that we have. It gets you learning about the business and kind of how we work. The most important thing to understand with this business is that you have the opportunity to make so much money, but the opportunity is there for you to go take, and you have to be willing to put in the time and effort into it in order to see the success that comes with this business. So you can't just sit back and kind of wait for it to happen. You've got to take initiative and make it happen for yourself. So it's simple things like posting on Facebook, scheduling parties, asking some of your friends and family to host parties for you. These are things that are going to get your business moving in the direction that you want it to move in. You know, you paid the $99. Don't let that go to waste. You know, do something with that $99 that your future self is going to thank you for, or your kids are going to thank you for. It's very important. You know, $99 is a lot of money to a lot of people. So the fact that you invested this into this business is huge. It's the first step in order to get you where you want to be. So first step is to get your 4 loyal customers within your first 30 days. This is going to qualify you for the $500 Ruby bonus, and it's also going to get you your $120 in free product. Now, if you're a distributor that just signed up today, you're going to ignore that. So this is everybody that signed up May 31st and before. You get $120 in free product when you get your first 4 loyal customers, okay? So this is your aunt, your sister, your cousin, your best friends, whoever it is. Just send them a nice message and just say, hey, you know, I just started this business. You know, take a look at my website, and would you be willing to be a product tester for me for 3 months? All you have to do is pick one product, or you can pick 3 different products that you're going to try over the course of 90 days, and you're just going to give me your feedback. You're going to help me build my portfolio. I mean, you know, our cheapest product now is our essential oils. So anybody that loves essential oils can get like our eucalyptus oil for $17. Or our lemon oil for $15. So make sure that you are offering them these products, because our products are very, very affordable and they are the highest grade. I mean, all of our ingredients are so awesome. So make sure that, you know, you're letting them know that they're going to get an amazing deal with amazing products. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen really quick because I want to show you as I go through the steps of success what we follow. So anybody that meets with a potential. So when you're talking to somebody about this opportunity and you're talking to them about the business, you're going to show them this. I don't show them anything else. I'll bring a product catalog along with me so that they can take it home with them. But ultimately, these are the 3 steps that we follow in order to become successful. So step 1 obviously is something that everybody has already done. If you're on this call, you've joined the party. Okay, so when you join the party, you pay the $99. Okay, this is going to get you your business builder kit. So it is going to include a box of wraps, some fab wrap, and 4 mini defining gels. You're also going to get some marketing materials, a cute little bracelet that I always recommend to all my new distributors. Put that on. We usually put it on at your party. So put it on and don't take it off until you get your first distributor or your first loyal customer. Just set that little goal for yourself because it's going to help you achieve that. And then, you know, you set up your ADBV auto ship when you enrolled. If you did not, this is something that you'll probably do when you meet with your sponsor for the first time, but it's just stuff that we go over. The auto ship is very important, and this is why. The reason why we run an auto ship, and I know this is something that kind of scares people away from this business a lot of the times. I can't tell you how many people are hesitant to join because of the auto ship, but this is why it's important, is that you have to have product on hand to sell. We don't have to carry a lot of product. We don't have a lot of overhead. I carry wraps. I always carry a box of wraps in my purse everywhere I go because people will see the sticker on the back of my car or they'll see me wearing my It Works shirt and they'll want to buy a wrap. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to Target with the intention of only buying milk and then spending, you know, an outrageous amount of money because I have to all of a sudden redecorate my bathroom. But it's nice because there are so many times where I'm stopped on my way out and somebody wants to buy a $25 wrap. I have sold boxes of wraps. Like I have sold a box of wraps many of times at a Safeway or at a Target parking lot and made $100 back right then and there. So always carry at least a box of wraps on you so you can earn that wrap cash when you're running around. When you least expect it, you'll get those sales. So you have to have wraps on you to sell, and then you have to be a product of the product. So something that I always recommend to my newer distributors is that you're going to set your auto ship up for a box of wraps and you're going to set them up for your greens. Greens are something I feel like everybody needs in their daily life. You know, we're so busy, you know, especially if you're a mom and you're working full time and you have kids and they have extracurricular activities. It's very hard for us to get our 8 servings of fruits and vegetables. So the fact that you can do that with our greens, and I usually get greens on the go because it's easy for people, it's easy for me to pass them out as samples as well. So if somebody's like, oh, what are these greens that I see on your website? I'll just say, oh my gosh, here, let me give you a sample of one. So you're going to get a box of wraps and you're going to get your greens on the go. You have 2 products now that are going to help you build your business. We have to wrap people for them to see the results. So then they want to either become a distributor or a loyal customer. And then you're going to have greens on the go to sample to people. So the easiest way for me to describe this to you is that your minimum goal every month is to sell 4 wraps. When you sell those 4 wraps that you're already ordering in your auto ship, you're making that money right back. Okay, so you're paying for your auto ship. So not only are you getting wraps on people for them to see the product and see the amazing results, you're making that money right back, and you're taking your greens, you're using the product, you can have a testimony. And at the beginning, I understand, you know, we have so many products that you're going to need to try. So if you want to switch it up every month, go right ahead and do that. Just make sure that your auto ship totals ADBV. Now, BV just means bonus volume. So every product that we have has a bonus volume associated with it. Sometimes it's matched dollar for dollar and sometimes it's not. But you just want to make sure that it shows ADBV when you're setting it up. And the system will tell you if it's low, it'll be highlighted in red if it's lower than ADBV. Now, this is the thing, is that the ADBV auto ship, when you run it, it makes you commission qualified, okay? So this allows you to get paid from It Works for all the business that is going on beneath you. The other way to get paid is to have 150 in personal bonus volume. Now, what that means is that number, that 150, is the total from customers that are ordering from you and from your personal orders. So say you have 4 loyal customers and they're all ordering a box of wraps. That's going to put you over the 150 personal bonus volume, and that will get you commission qualified. The only issue I have with the 150 personal bonus volume is that if somebody returns a product and it sets you below the 150, you will not get paid for that month. So say it's May 31st and your volume is at 168, right? So you're excited, you're going to get paid, but somebody in June returns product from May, and say it's that box of wraps, which is 54 BV, that is going to put you down below now the 150, and there's no way to go back and place an order. I mean, you're just done. So you just will not get paid for that month. So if you're a Ruby or you're an Emerald or you're an executive and you have high volume, it's just not something that I would risk. So always run your auto ship. It's guaranteed income for you. It's something that we have to always teach our distributors. It's a trickle effect. So we want everybody to be on the same page with this. So that is how I can explain your auto ship the best. If you have additional questions about the auto ship, feel free to message me. I know sometimes it can be a little confusing, so feel free to message me or your sponsor with that. At the time of enrollment, you also have the opportunity to boost your kit. Basically what that means is we have two boost packages. We have a party boost, which is a big party booster that is available all the time, or we have our mini boost. And the mini boost is only available when you enroll. So I always recommend to people that if you want that extra product, you want to start making a profit right away, you get the mini booster. It's $149 and it's going to include 2 additional boxes of wraps, a box of face wraps, greens, defining gel, and fat fighters. So it's everything that you need to host your first party. Always recommend this to everybody that you talk to about the business, even if they say they can't even afford the $99. You'd be surprised how many people actually go in and will order the mini booster, because just by selling the wraps in that mini booster, you're going to make a $90 profit. So the greens, the fat fighters, and the defining gel is everything that you could just use for yourself and then sample it at parties when you're hosting parties. Okay. Does anybody have any questions about step 1 before I move on? If you do, go ahead and just unmute yourself and ask, because I have you guys kind of to the side, so I can't really see the big screen of everything. Okay. So this is step 1, is joining the party, which everybody has already done. Okay. Step 2 is enroll 4 qualified loyal customers within 30 days to get 2 wrap rewards and use towards 2 boxes of wraps. So the reason why it says is in 30 days is because these are the steps that we follow every single month. So you want to try to get 4 loyal customers every single month. When you do it within your first 30 days, you're going to qualify yourself for the Ruby bonus. It's $500. It's awesome. I don't know anybody that couldn't use an extra $500. What we also earn are wrap rewards. So for every 2 loyal customers that you sign for life, you're going to earn a wrap reward. And that means you're going to get a box of body wraps or a box of facial wraps for $25. And this is free shipping. So it's an awesome way for you to make $75 wrap cash right off the bat. Or what I like to do with my wrap rewards is anytime I feel like I need to do a full treatment or I need to wrap myself, I will go out and make sure that I sign 2 loyal customers. It's kind of like my way of rewarding myself. Like, okay, I've done the work. Now I can go ahead and order my wrap rewards. So this is an awesome incentive for us distributors. So make sure you take advantage of it. When the system says 4 qualified loyal customers, a qualified loyal customer is somebody who enrolls into the loyal customer program or pays the $50 fee, which I'll talk about in a minute. But you do not share an address with any other loyal customers or any other distributors, and you complete your 3-month commitment. So your 3-month commitment, obviously, for those of you that don't know what the loyal customer program is, it is 1 product a month for 3 months. No minimum dollar amount. There's no fee to sign up. I don't know what's happening. Somebody's like taking over my computer. No minimum dollar amount that you have to spend, and there's no fee. So it's just 1 product a month for 3 months. So if you're doing a wrap party or even a virtual party, or you're talking to people about all the different products that we offer, they're going to want to at least try 3 of them. I can guarantee you they're going to want to try like 10 of them, but they will at least find 3 that they're going to love and want to try right away. Somebody literally is taking over my computer. I don't know what is happening. Okay. So that is step 2. Step 3 is to go Ruby, okay? So to go Ruby means you find 3 people who want to do this business with you. Somebody's chatting. Hold on, let me see. Vanessa, I know it's you. So going Ruby means that you want to find 3 people to do this business with you, and you're just going to teach them these same steps. They're going to go out, they're going to find their first 4 loyal customers, they're going to qualify for the Ruby bonus, and then their goal is going to be to find their own 3 distributors. Now, this is something that we do every month, okay? So this is something that we follow every single month. So on the 1st of June, well, today I'm here in San Diego, but when I get home, I'm going to be hanging my steps to success up in my room, my office, on my kitchen, you know, on my fridge, just to constantly remind me that I need to be working this business. And I'm going to be trying to find 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors. Last month, I doubled my distributors. I signed 6 distributors and 4 loyal customers. There are going to be months that you complete your steps to success, and then there are going to be months where you double it. And then there are going to be months where you don't quite finish it. That's okay. As long as you stick to these goals and you continue to move forward, you're going to totally be fine. So you can see here that to go Ruby means you have 2 qualified legs. So a qualified leg means that you have a distributor who has 400 in group volume. Okay, so that just means all of their orders, their distributor orders, and their customer orders totals 400 in volume. Okay, so you need 2 qualified legs, and then you need 1 person to be executive. Now, to promote to executive, that is the first rank in this company. To promote to executive, you need 2 qualified legs. So you need 2 distributors underneath you whose total volume is 400 each. They each have to have their own volume. Okay, so that's it. That's all you need to go Ruby. And this is going to get you a $500 bonus on top of an average of $599 a month income. This doesn't include fast start bonuses, and it doesn't include wrap cash. So you have so much opportunity to make so much money within your first couple months. It's insane. And the summertime is here. Everybody wants to look good. Man, I got to tell you, if you ever really want motivation to work out and get yourself into shape, come to San Diego and just come sit on the boardwalk for a while, because man, these people are just, everybody is so active and in great shape, and it totally makes you realize like how much more you could be doing. So if you ever need that motivation, just head out to the West Coast. Okay, so right here below this, I'm going to show you some of the tools that we have in order to help you grow your business successfully. So if you have not logged into your eSuite yet, that's your back office. When you log in, you're going to see like a big welcome sign at the top. It has all the different categories or the different topics that you can use within your eSuite. Click on the It Works You. That is going to have actual training videos. They're going to have product information, step success information, and a little bit of background on the company. So start that right away, because it really is going to make a lot of sense. You're going to get a lot of questions asked to you over the next few weeks about how does this work or what does this do? And it's really good if you have as much information already to kind of work off of, rather than having to look up everything at once. Go mobile. So we have an It Works app. So you can download that from the App Store. We also have a Wrap app now, which is awesome. It's something that I've been telling my new Wrap clients to use. It tracks it for you for the 45 minutes, and within the 72 hours, it sends you push notifications to remind you to drink water. It sends you more notifications to remind you to take pictures. It does your pictures for you, and it even puts a disclaimer on it. So there's all these awesome tools that we have in order to grow our business and become successful. It Works You. This is what I was just talking to you about in the back office, but we also do It Works in-person trainings. We just had one in Phoenix, so if you missed it, I don't know where the closest next one is. I don't know if they're going to do one in LA. I know they did one last year, but visit the Events It Works page, and you can look and see what events are going to be in your area. There's constantly One Team, One Missions, especially if you're not local. I know you can definitely find something in your area that you can connect to. I have a training that I'm going to be going over June 12th. We are going to be covering how to grow your business on social media, as well as in-depth compensation plan. I'm going to break it down for you guys on how we get paid. So that's going to be super amazing. It is already sold out. which is awesome. So 90 tickets are gone. So I hope all of you that got a ticket plan on actually showing up. If for some reason you can't make it and you got a ticket, please let me know at your earliest convenience so we can get those tickets set up for other people. And then over here on the right is Let's Get Social. So make sure that you're following It Works on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's tons of great information. I don't really use Pinterest all that much, but everything else I do use. It's a ton of great information, especially our Facebook page. We constantly have new before and after photos to use. Okay, so a couple rules for the newbies, okay? So these are a couple things that I want you guys to make sure that you understand. We are not FDA approved. Obviously, no supplement company is. So make sure that when you're sharing pictures, before and after pictures, you're using corporate approved photos. So they have to be in the frame. They have to have the It Works logo on it. They have to say what was used in the time frame. I know it's hard because so many people have these awesome results and we want to share them. But the reason behind this is because we want to make sure the information that we're sharing is correct. So make sure that you stick to and use those It Works corporate approved photos. If you have a loyal customer who has like amazing pictures, get them to fill out the form, submit it to testimonials at itworksglobal.com and get those approved, because the more pictures we have, the better. But try to avoid anything that's been like edited or cropped, or I have seen, Facebook will automatically add filters to pictures when they're uploaded unless you turn that setting off. But if you don't turn it off, it just looks really, really bad. It looks like it's been photoshopped. So just be careful with what you post. Make sure that you're posting correct information. If you have any questions, utilize the Facebook group, DT Nation. You guys should all be a part of that. If you're not, please let me know. We can get you added. Now, I know I have a couple of my leaders on. I see Rainbow. I see Ashley. Chelsea, you're a new leader. Boom, boom, boom. I just want to take a minute and I just want my leaders to share just a tip with you on how you can stay successful and how you can get your business to move forward in the direction that you want to go. One thing that everybody has to understand is that this is a business, you know what I mean? So there are going to be highs and lows. There are going to be easy times and there are going to be harder times. And the people who make it to the top are the people who don't give up when it gets hard, because it's going to get hard. There are going to be people that tell you no. There are going to be posts that get no action whatsoever on your Facebook and Instagram. That doesn't mean anything. It does not mean anything at all. All it means is that you just have to post more and you have to get more people involved in your Facebook. I can't tell you how many times I have posted a picture or sent a message and had no response. And I'm a presidential diamond and it still happens to me. So it's just how it all works. Okay. So it's like the best way that I can describe this is that there is an ambassador diamond named Ashley Sinclair. If you don't know who she is, you should go follow her right now because she will make you laugh every single day. She's amazing. But she said this at one of the first trainings I ever went to, or one of the first calls I ever listened to. She said, finding your rock stars, right? Because you need 5 people to get you to the top of this company. So finding your rock stars is like finding 4 aces in a deck of cards, okay? So you have to flip through all of these cards to find those 4 aces. And if you stop because you go through 10 cards and you don't find that ace, you're never going to get to where you want to be. So if you had the opportunity to make the kind of money that you can make with It Works at your current job, you probably wouldn't be doing It Works. People join this business because they want a different way of life. They want more. They want to pay off debt. They want to spend more time with their kids. They want all these things that we all deserve to have, but you got to be willing to put in the time and effort into it. So, and you guys are going to have the best support system around. So if you're feeling down, if you ever feel discouraged, reach out to us and we will help you every single second of every minute of this business. We are going to cheer when you're doing awesome, and we will pout with you when you feel like you need a moment to pout. We'll do it. And then we're going to lift you up and we're going to carry you over that hurdle and we're going to get through it. But, you guys, it's an amazing company. It really, really is. And it is the best way to change everything that you ever thought about life and friendships and fun and freedom. And it's going to change every way that you even thought about that. So, Okay, so now I see Trisha. Okay, so I will have like 4 or 5 ladies go ahead and give you guys one piece of advice that you can use to help grow your business. So Ashley, I'm going to start with you. Ashley Smith, Double Diamond, and I'm going to unmute you. So just give really quick one piece of advice that you can give all the new people starting, or maybe even people who are kind of trying to get back into their business. Go ahead, Ashley.
All right. So, hi guys. All right. So, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay. Cool. So a couple things. Thank you guys for being on this call. I'm super excited. And so really, I guess the biggest thing that I would say for people that are brand spanking new is that just get going. I think that so many times in this business, we come in and we make a science project out of things, and we think that we have to know every single little detail of the compensation plan, or we need to know every single little thing, or we have to do, literally just do that. If you get excited, your excitement is going to come through. And so getting your launch party started in the very beginning, that's literally critical. And linking with your person, whoever it is that enrolled you, calling them. It's literally one of the best trainers that ever lived. And she said, your key people, they show up, they stay positive, and then they call you. So key people, they call you, they show up, and then they do something. And, if you want to be a key person, and you want to recruit a key person, you have to be a key person. And so just showing up and being excited, that's really just half of your business, is just showing up. Getting excited and just starting to do things. And then I guess for people that are that have been in for a little bit, is that what I can say is, as you start to relaunch your business, I think that a lot of people have gone through this, and this is one of the stages of network marketing. It's like, in the beginning, you're excited and you kind of ride a little bit of the roller coaster. This is to stop comparing. Comparison is the absolute thief of joy, and that's going to crush your excitement. And so you're going to see other people, and you want to just be focused on you. You want to be focused on your team. You want to be focused on the things that you need to work on, and just do it. So I guess those are my couple tips.
Thanks, Ash. Awesome. She's so right. She is so right, because we say something in this company, like, you got to put your blinders on. You can't focus on what's going on around you. You just got to focus on what's in front of you, and you're going to reach that goal. You're going to achieve where you want to be at. So thanks, Ash. That was an awesome reminder. Okay, Rainbow. Miss Rainbow is a Double Diamond, and she is going to share with us a tip on how to become successful.
Hi, guys. Just one tip, huh? How do I do just one? Okay, so I would say that the biggest thing I think is that personal development is so key with network marketing. So the way you feel about yourself and the confidence that you have is going to dramatically reflect upon how successful you are in this business. So if you haven't read some good personal development books, and if you're not constantly every day working on yourself as much as you are the business, it's going to be really, really hard for you to, move forward in this business. So that's really, really key. And then it's just a numbers game, just like both the Ashley said. Like, this is not the business where posting on Facebook is good, but you can't just post on Facebook. Like, you need to actively be reaching out to a number of people. Like, for me, it's 1 out of 25. So I have to talk to 25 people to bring one person into my business or one customer into my business. So a lot of the times when new people start, I feel like they get really down because they're like, well, I've talked to 5 or 6 people and no one was interested. Well, you got to talk to more people. And if your friends list is only at 300 friends, you need to be adding new friends on Facebook every day. You need to get yourself in groups and, start making friends in groups. Don't go spam groups and post about it works, because you'll get blocked. But really start creating those relationships, because I know that Ashley Smith taught me way early on that that's what this business is. It's a relationship building business. So you constantly want to be building those relationships, and then that will bring people into your business. So when you first start, people aren't going to just be, it's very much like a relationship in the fact that you're going to have to, take time with those people. And people that I talked to in the very beginning of this business, when I signed like 14 months ago, just barely signed up with me last month during the BOGO. So people are watching. So don't get discouraged. Be consistent. Post every day. Reach out to people. And just don't be scared of what people think. Because that's another huge thing that goes with the personal development, is that no one pays your bills. No one's gonna, I mean, even though people will say rude comments here and there, like your biggest supporters will support you and they'll follow you. And those are the people that you want surrounding you anyways. So don't worry about the negative stuff. Just block it out. The more that you focus on it, the
Hello, is everybody there? Am I back? Am I back? Good?
Yeah, you froze for a minute, but you're back.
I'm like, I was frozen. Okay. Thank you, Rainbow. Awesome, awesome tips. Like she said, you guys, you have to be using more than one way to grow this business. Like if you're going to use social media, you have to use every social media. You have to use Instagram. You have to build a Facebook business page. You have to use your personal Facebook page. Like it's going to take a couple different avenues in order to get you, especially when you're new. It's going to take a few times to kind of find what your niche is, to figure out what's going to work for you. And that's okay. You know, like if parties are your thing, awesome. Let's just do parties all the time. If events are your thing, let's just do events all the time. If posting on Facebook is your thing, post on Facebook all the time. But you're going to have to find your niche, and it's going to be a trial and error, and that's totally fine. Just don't let that discourage you at the very beginning. Okay, Trisha. I see you. So Trisha, I would love for you to share just one tip. Trisha's a diamond, soon to be double diamond. And I would love for you to share just one tip with everybody on how they can kind of get their business moving in the right direction.
Okay, yeah, that is hard, one tip. But the one that I feel like is in the front of my mind that has really stuck out this month especially, everybody's doing. So getting on this training tonight is a huge, huge deal. Like that is the first step, I feel like, in growing your business. If you show up to trainings, I can tell you, even just this month, a year in this business, I learned something new just this month. So it is like a learning experience. And the type of personality I had in the beginning, I felt like I needed to know everything. And I quickly got discouraged. And I was like, well, we're grown adults here. And I almost felt like defeated. But then the more trainings I went to, the more I learned, the more I was like, okay, I can do this. Okay, I can do this. So learning constantly and being open to doing that, getting on these trainings, even if it's repetitive, I feel like no matter what, you are always learning. This is the constant like learning process, and we learn together. So even as a diamond, almost double diamond, I just feel like that's so important. Showing up to training. That's my tip.
I love it, and it's so true. And this is why showing up to trainings are so important. Besides what Trisha said, is that sometimes you're going to click with somebody else, right? So you might not always click with me. Not everybody, you know, their mind doesn't always work the same way that my mind works. So it's like, just because things seem simple for me doesn't mean they're simple for everybody. So it's really important to get yourself in front of people who are working this business in all different ways, because you're going to relate to somebody better than you may be relating with even the person that enrolled you, even your sponsor. And that's okay. That's why we have all of these trainings and all of these awesome Zoom meetings that we do, because it's supposed to just inspire you and motivate you and help you feel confident with the decision that you've made to become a distributor. Awesome, Trisha. I love it. Okay, Chelsea, where'd you go? Chelsea is our newest diamond. Yay! And Chelsea is so young and she's so cute. And Chelsea, I would love for you to just share one tip with everybody with your best tip on how they can grow their business as a new distributor.
Can you hear me?
Yep.
Am I here? Okay, so I would say that the biggest thing is that you need to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, how are you supposed to believe in this business and believe that you can actually like grow? When I started 11 months ago, I think, I was just like, you know what, like I'm going to be a full-time college student and I'm just going to, don't record me. I told myself, like, you know what, I'm just going to do this until I don't have to work and I can just go to school full time. Realistically, I still have about 4 years left in school. I've changed my major because of the fact that I've changed my major because of the fact of it works. I've changed my major to marketing to help grow my business even further. So I think the biggest thing is to believe in yourself. If you can believe in yourself, you can believe in anything. So that's my tip.
I love it. Chelsea, how old are you?
I'm 20.
Okay, so 20 years old, working full-time college student, and just promoted to diamond, making an average of $1,900 a month, you guys. So, you know, anybody can do this business. And it took her 11 months, you know, and some people are going to do it in 3 months and some people are going to do it in 2 years. It doesn't matter. The timing doesn't matter. All that matters is that you are on the right track and that you stay focused. So the harder you work, the more time and effort you put into the business, the faster you're going to get to where you want to be. So if you can't put in 50 hours a week into this business, you can't get discouraged when you're not diamond in 2 months. So just kind of remember that it's a time thing too. So if 10 to 15 hours a week is all you can put into this business, then just know that that is going to take you a little bit longer to get you where you want to be. There's nothing wrong with that. So that's why it's really important to stay focused, because you don't know, you know, when you watch other people and they're promoting and they're adding people left and right, it's like you don't know the network they're working with. You don't know how long they've been talking to those people. You don't know how long they've been in the business. And you definitely don't know how many hours a week they're putting into their business. So just stay focused. Especially specifically on this team, a lot of great girls to follow: Ashley Smith, Rainbow, all of these girls that spoke tonight, Trisha. Get on and follow these girls because they have so many awesome tips and they have amazing posts. And Carrie Gruner's another one. She has some great posts as well. So just get on and follow these girls and do the business to the best of your ability, and things are going to happen for you. And if you have questions, please don't hesitate to ask, because we don't know if you don't ask. So if you're brand new, your first goal is to get your 4 loyal customers. Get those parties scheduled, both your virtual party and your in-person party, and you'll get your loyal customers between those 2 parties. I can guarantee it, you will. So get those on the schedule, earn that free product, get yourself that Ruby bonus, and earn your spot on a cruise. I know you guys can all do this. So does anybody have any questions or anything else to add before we call it a night? Nope, nobody. Awesome.
I have a quick question.
Yeah, who is that? Who?
Amanda.
Hi, Amanda. Go ahead.
It's more of a hypothetical question. It hasn't happened, but it just, in case, I know the plan is to get your 4 loyal customers and then start on distributors. But what if I'm talking to someone and they want to become a distributor rather than a loyal customer? Is that okay to sign a distributor before a loyal customer?
Oh, yes, absolutely. It's totally okay to sign people in any order that you want to sign in. But the reason why I stress the importance of the loyal customers is because I don't want anybody missing out on their free product. Like it's an awesome opportunity for you to get stuff that you can sample or that you can use. So yeah, for sure. If somebody would prefer to become a distributor, yeah, you sign them as a distributor.
Awesome.
All right.
I have a question.
Yes, who's that?
My name's Sienna.
Hi. Go ahead.
Am I limited to how many people I can sign as a distributor or a loyal customer each month, or can I sign as many as I want?
You can sign as many as you want. I like these questions. Good questions, girls. This is awesome. Yeah, you can sign as many people as you want. There's no limit. The thing that we follow, the reason why we follow the steps to success and say 4 loyal customers and 3 distributors is because that's the minimum that you want to do in order for your business to move in the right direction. So if you can at least sign 3 distributors a month, you hope that at least one of them becomes somebody that you can use to promote. So somebody starts working, they start growing their business. But yeah, I mean, I think the most I've ever signed in a month, distributor-wise, is 10. So you can sign as many distributors and as many loyal customers as you want in a month, in a day even, whatever floats your boat.
All right, thank you.
No problem. All right, guys. Well, if there's no other questions, I really appreciate you all being on. I did record this, so I'll post it in the group page if for some reason you have new team members that weren't able to hop on, they can go back and watch this. But I'm very excited for what's to come. Tune in next week. Next Wednesday, we are going to cover, I don't really know what we're going to cover yet. Maybe eSuite training, because I know that has a lot of people want to understand how to use eSuite and the reports and stuff. So we'll cover that next week. And then I will see you guys that following Sunday for the big training. So have a great night.
Quick question.
Yes, go ahead.
How do we get into the next week's conference?
I will post the link just like I did tonight.
All right, awesome.
Yeah, so I'll post it. I'm actually going to try to upgrade my account and expand it because we reached the maximum people on here, and I'm sure there are more people that wanted to hop on. So, yeah, so we'll be able to get more people on next week, and I'll do the same thing. I'll post the link as a reminder, and then you guys can just click on it and join. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for being on tonight, and we will chat soon. Have a great evening. Bye.